Hey everybody, Asher here, and welcome back to the County of Arthes, or Arthes, depending on how you want to pronounce it. This is Wartales, and I am officially in new content. Okay, not necessarily new content for those of y'all who are longtime players, but new content for me. I've never made it out of Tiltren before, and here we are. Before we get started, when looking over everything, I did see I had a medallion sitting in my inventory that is an accessory I can totally give to somebody who might be hungry for willpower that isn't necessarily going to have it. Obviously, bar of soap. It's interesting. We don't want you to have the bar of soap anymore because you've given up your life of thieving. So our new thief, it's you. You get the soap. Reduces suspicion gains by 10% during theft. You actually could be equipping possibly a second item here, but hey, I did also get a great comment saying that for some of the camping stuff, and we'll be able to camp here in a little bit most likely, that I can try to convert some of these items here that are looking stolen and make them look not stolen by assigning a thief to a chest. Those are little interactions I didn't know. Kind of like another thing, I decided to look up some information after I finished Tiltren County. Apparently, and I don't exactly know what the tells are on the overworld, but apparently I could have skipped paying $200. Okay, I say dollars, like that's a thing, by making some pythons here and hanging a rope onto a rock and using it to climb up or down places. I'm not entirely sure how that would work. I haven't checked any diagrams to see where exactly that goes, but it's really cool that there's alternative ways to get from point A to point B. Speaking of which, well, I did just hit the go button. We are trying to sell four woolen cloth here to Cordia, which means we're going to make a beeline for over here. There may be some other distractions along the way, but as this is new territory, I have no idea if the enemies are going to be stronger, weaker, if I should have gone somewhere else first. I just really don't know, but there is treasure abound on both sides, so let's see what we can get. So it looks like there's a slope up there, and then we can gather some wood, actually quite a bit of wood. I'm a fan of the overworld clickies. It looks like we got some other stuff over here. A little bit of slowdown. It's got to be said. I have had this computer running for a little bit of time, and I forgot to check and see if there's anything running in the background that would maybe be a problem, so I apologize if that's an issue. Looks like we got an old boot up here or something, so we'll see. Oh, Sarah's sheepfold. Sarah's sheepfold. Well, I guess the question is, do we want to camp before going in there? And I think the answer might be yes. So let's do that. So once again, we're going to put all of our stolen goods in here and our rat brain, apparently. Not that we have a lot of stolen goods, but we do want to make sure that everything's kind of working out okay. So, Niram. Assign thief launder items stolen during rest. Little by little, so that's fun. We can put you guys over here. Actually, we want to make sure that you all have as much stuff as possible. Wilt currently does not have a profession. We do have the cooking pot, but I don't think we have anything new particularly to cook. We have some grilled carp, apparently. Hooray. Thank you. And I think that may have leveled us up. Anyway, let's see. If we got some stuff here, you know what? I don't remember if I've actually built one of these yet. We do actually need some fish hooks, so let's build 3 of those. And since we're here, how many lockpicks do we have? We have 7, we have 1 of these. Let's build, no, we want to keep the 3 ropes for now. We'll be fine with 1. And then we can't build a lectern. We're pretty close here to building a strategy table. We're just short on that camp chest. See, there's the tooltip right there. And that was in the prior update too, I think. So, just a little detail that I missed. So let's go ahead and assign food here. We have no wages to pay. But we will need to watch our food situation here, because our plan is to get some food while we're out here. So this should be fine. Everybody rest. We travel at midnight. Alright, so our happiness is still 15. We've gained 4 things. We got 2 trinkets, which means that we have a bunch of raw materials now. We do have a question mark over Tharnial, so let's talk to you real quick and see what you have to say. I'm finally starting to get the hang of being an angler. If I ever leave the group, I'll know how to make a living. So, we could rejoice, which Matt Parker says we should do. Celebrate with the success of the group hug is what I read it as. Or show off your skills in front of the group. Let's do rejoice, because, you know, these kind of have concrete things. The influence would definitely be nice, but I kind of want to know if this goes somewhere else. So, I guess we just rejoiced. And not much else. Let's see what the sheepfold holds. We actually have another traveling merchant. Once again, for those of you who haven't been paying attention to the story, this is an area where a bunch of people are trying to leave. We have 13 level 2 wolves that are trying to enter the building. I think we can take 13 level 2 wolves. Let's give it a try. This is Ironman. Like I said, some of the challenges that we're facing are going to be a problem, but aren't we glad that we rested first? Now, the problem is that as we fight 13 wolves, I have a hunch that there's like going to be a wolf alpha that appears. We've seen that before where there are like swarms of other shit that just appear out of nowhere. But yeah, we have 27 health. I'm regretting even more not getting Tharnal's upgraded weapon built, because that would have been really useful today. Alright, so we have Wolf 1 and Wolf 2, and these guys can move. So we'll need to work accordingly here. So Matt can go up here. We have 6 wolves over here. A bunch of wolves over here. So maybe we put Tharnal right here. Alex, we're going to need to do some... We're going to need to ask somebody a question. Niram, we kind of want to keep away from danger at first, but we need to keep Tony a little more away from danger. So maybe we put Alex up here. Kind of have our spear bros here, because getting some of that... yeah, I'm actually going to put Niram right here. Because having the ability to pokey-poke the wolves with some of the spear wall stuff is going to be a good way to cheat out some extra attacks. So I guess we start with Matt Parker, who's going to go ahead and engage some wolves. This is going to lead to getting surrounded here. I want to leave an opportunity to get some spear work done here. So let's go ahead, use a Valor point to get deflection. Go ahead and try to... This is going to do a lot of damage. Okay, well, that's one less wolf. Alright, but you still have the deflection buff. So my goal is to have Matt eat this stuff. These wolves cannot run far enough. That one might be able to run far enough to get Matt. So, a little bit of stuff here. As far as I remember, their bites do more damage if they're not hitting armor. No, it's just a regular hit. Oh, there we go. Sharp Fangs applies bleeding. Okay, so who's our next 2 wolves? And let's see here. They're both over here, so they're not going to be able to get in the fight just yet. We got a few turns before we deal with this wolf, so I half wonder if we try to do a danger spin here into a frenzy. Problem is we can't necessarily assure that we're backstabbed. So let's put Tharnal here. We could give everybody riposte. Okay, that was actually really bad. I meant to check the range. So I didn't mean to do that. That's 2 Valor points down. We're going to get one back when we engage. So that's a problem. Okay, Tharnal's feats have earned her the nickname Tharnal the Bulwark. So that's awesome. Because she keeps engaging enemies. Alright, so let's see if we can play the backstab game for Frenzy here. Apparently not. Oh, so we weren't exactly behind. Okay, this is fine. And spin to win, I guess. So poison. Niram's in a little bit of trouble. We don't know when these wolves are going to be moving. This wolf's going to be moving fairly soon, so we'll probably get Wilt to try to kill it here. Let's see what we got. Because we got it's interesting the breakdown that we have. We have some AoE goodness. We have some other stuff. So one of these wolves are going to be moving soon. So We have 3 attacks. Which wolf is this? Is there one we can't see? I may be taking a bad angle. Okay, I was taking a bad angle. Okay, that's a lot of wolves just shoved back in the corner. Okay, well, I guess what we could do is see if, Wilt's gonna have a clearer shot on this. I don't know if Wilt's gonna be able to get into range properly. So we're gonna adjust here. Have Akra try to stab and then spear wall this wolf. So we'll go for the kill here, and we'll have Wilt try to do some backup damage. So let's go ahead and do that. We could have had him run into place, but I really need to upgrade his bow too. That's fine. So I kind of need some extra information for what's going on here, but okay. So let's go ahead and do this. Once again, you're gonna get your bonus for ending the turn next to an ally and is not engaged in combat. Alright, well. Let's see if we can do just that. First off, before we even start here, Wrath has got to be side by side, so we'll try this instead. 13 damage, 11 to 18, so we're going to have to Wrath. And then we'll do Stunning Assault to end the engagement. And we'll put you right here. And that seems to be the best way to use this instead of Battle Brothers, where you use it preemptively. We know that animals have a tendency to run around this stuff. Okay, so this wolf is probably going to attack Matt. So we want to wait. Well, you know, we always could try it. Can we get... I guess one of the questions is, can we get Rock or that's Alex. Can we get Rock Forehead over there? We can. Okay, so let's try this then. We can impale over here to knock that wolf off, and then we'll spear wall the other one. Seems fine. Once again, very, very stabby today. And then we'll put you up here. And that should do something good, because it's a free spear wall. Alright. Wow, that wolf actually didn't move. Oh man, I don't know what to think about that. But this wolf, we got to tie down this wolf. So I think Alex, as fun as it would be to do some AOE goodness here, yeah. So it's these wolves that are going to be mostly moving here. Let's see if we can get Tony the kill, because I think Alex is going to be needed more over here. All right, for the pain. Could always do a double shot here. Nope. I should be using my hotkeys more. I'm such a clicker. Alright, so there's that. These wolves are going to move. That did not kill, but it did stop it from moving, so that's a plus. These wolves are once again not engaging. And then it looks like we just have Alex. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 allies. This area is covered. We need to bring Alex over here, and we'll see if we can go choppy chop. We could go on a rampage here, or Wrath, but I'd rather just get the engagement bonus, and this is going to be a kill anyway. So, how do you chop a wolf like this? Okay. I don't think we can get the Wrath or Fury in time, so this is fine. Okay, and we get a point for that. It might not be terrible. Let's see what our turn order is. She actually got a lot of damage, so that's a little irritating. Okay. If we do the rampage here, I don't know if we'll get it. I'd love to shove this wolf off and then have her swipe. I don't know if that's the best move. Anyway, who's wolf number 1? That's first wolf. So we probably need to get Matt to honestly move over here, which means we are exactly going to need, we're going to need you to do this. go ahead and impale you. Ta-da! And then... Technically, it's a free spear wall, but... we probably don't need it. Alright, let's just... Oh! Why are you running? Oh, AI here. Okay. So we got another wolf in the background that's going to be able to do its thing. Got another wolf up here that could potentially hit some people. So that's going to be a little bit of an issue. We got some time. So this wolf up here. This old wolf, he play knick-knack on my face. The problem here again is where are we going to be able to swipe, where are we going to be able to move? Because I would much rather have Alex not in a place where she's getting hit. So let's do yield, hit, and run. Put Matt Parker in the front here. There's a great double kill. And the wolf actually didn't make it. Cool. Alright. Let's tie down our next good boy. What's so macabre to say? That's just the way it is. Alright. So, that wolf's engaged. That wolf is gonna attack her, and there's not a lot we can do about it. I'm kind of inclined to let that wolf attack and then see if I can get near him in position. So is there anything else we can do right here? I guess we put Matt on this one. And see if we can attract forces here. We could use another point just to kill it. That's probably for the best. Alright, this old wolf doesn't hit for a ton because we have good armor. This wolf's going to be able to move. Like I said, if I could run him, that would be a lot better, but we can't, so we'll see if the wolf just comes for us. Maybe we present another target and make the wolf do something else here. When does that wolf move? Okay, there's not a ton of time, so let's put Tony up here. The problem is this may attract the wolf's attention if we do it this way, but just got to watch our rangefinder here. Alright. That's a dead wolf. Alright. And there's a bear trap. Okay. So you're going to avenge your friend like a mindless animal. Where was that before? You're fine. Okay, we're not going to be able to attack from behind here, it looks like. So let's go ahead and just... and kind of do this by the numbers. Good crit. Okay, here comes yet another wolf. And then I guess we just spin to win, right? Oh shit. Okay. See, once again, this is what I'm talking about here. I should not have ever gotten myself poisoned, but sometimes when you get in the thick of combat, it gets hard to see. And I can't let these wolves run because it looks like they're trying to take over a sheep place. So, two unnecessary damage there. So last turn goes to disengage the spear wall, re-engage the stunning assault. And then hopefully we can get a med kit on near him next turn. So let's see if we can feed Wilt another kill. Needs all the confidence he can get. Shoot that wolf. There we go. I feel really mean saying that, but... okay, let's heal it up. Alright. Nobody else got poisoned from the looks of it. Here comes a very confused wolf. Alright. Matt Parker's going to play a game called Wolf Solo Round. So first we tenderize, then we pound. Okay. No auto combat here today. And I'm pretty sure Spear Wall is not actually going to reach. Unless I run. That's 2 Valor points. It's really not worth it, though, so... Let's just stop. Alright. And then we're going to have to go back over here. We want to avoid the bear traps and the other traps. Alright. I guess there's mods for things like make some of these graphics more visible. I am running a very much an unmodded version of this game. I couldn't even tell you offhand if there was workshop support or not. So let's see here. I think we go for this. Just a quick little wolf stab. It's fine. Could have gotten another Valor point there if I had played it better. But it's okay. We'll just end the fight. So, first challenge in the new county. And we get a bunch of meat, a bunch of carcasses. That's really heavy. A bunch of pristine fangs. Still don't know where a trader is. Maybe we'll find one around here. We do have some damaged armor, and we do have 2 level ups. So, let's loot all the things. I don't know if we're going to keep the carcasses. But our weight is... Yeah, our weight's okay. Repair all, because Alex did get that 1 hit here, so... Rock Forehead, the pikeman. Who can get some more strength, that's awesome. And doesn't look like we have any other skills for you, so... Tharnal, who really needs a weapon upgrade here. The Bulwark now. Constitution. I mean, don't get me wrong, the strength is really nice. It's actually, you know what, her constitution's really good. I am going to give the double strength upgrade. She is a tank, but I think getting some of that damage in is going to be fairly nice. Like if we compare here, some of your gear is going to be able to make up for some of what's going on here. I don't know why I'm not looking at the attribute sheet on the right-hand side. Okay, so... I mean, technically it's money. We could try to sell the carcasses or cook the carcasses. So, here's our sheephold. The sheep! Let's talk to a sheep. This sheep is shaking quite a bit. You're not entirely sure it's edible. So we can execute, or we can leave it. I have a feeling that leaving it is a better idea. We are going to take the wheat, though. And the reason that I think leaving it's a better idea is that this might be somebody else's here. This sheep is only skin and bones. It only gives 2 mutton. Huh. Let's go ahead and have our thief here do the thing. We have 7 lockpicks left. We have 6 lockpicks left. There we go. Ooh, I'm guessing really wrong today. There we go. 2 down. We're gonna lose this lockpick. There we go. So I need to build some more lockpicks, it turns out. But what could be in this safe that's very important here? Some crowns, some rope, some wood, and a bird whistle. Interesting. That's money, but it could also have a good use. Especially if you want some birds. Okay. Let's rotate the camera. I've never had anything pop up around the side. But you never know. So here's our places here. We have successfully sheepholded the sheep. We are following along a river now. Okay. I don't exactly remember a river being up here, but I guess that means there might be some river right there on the map now that I'm looking at it. But whatever other missions we have that are sending us up here, yeah. I think for now we just follow the road. Let's see if we can catch up with these merchants and scare some birds. Alright, hey merchants. You have a very fine axe that we cannot afford. And you have some armor that I don't need. So that's fine. I guess I can go ahead and sell some of my shit to you guys. I mean, we could just eat these carcasses ourselves and call it some food. But the reinforced spear, we don't need that. We don't need that. We could get 70 crowns just from that, but I think think this is good enough. Thank you. So I see something else moving over here. We have potentially some bandits. Okay, we have wages to pay, although it doesn't look like we can target them. So I don't want to try to see if they're going to target us. Looks like we do have some people coming in from behind. It's some boars. Okay, so those are not worth the flowers. Okay, so now these mercs are fighting boars. We already did our leather carcass run. I wouldn't mind having some pork, I guess, but I have other places I want to be. What does the map look like here? Okay, we're almost to town. I guess the question is, can I see the town? Can see some wood. This is danger wood. I probably shouldn't go for this. Run! Okay, we're good. There's danger pile of something over there too. So there's Cordia. The second town I've ever been into in Wartales, and I've had this game how like, oh, there's a nice river with a nice bridge. Oh, why are people refugeeing and leaving this place? I guess we're gonna find out in a minute. Alright, so Cordia, they have amber and gems. So we can play the whole trade value game here, but we have the Church of Saint Septimus, a forge, plowshare inn, and little St. Pierre's market, apothecary clinic. Let's start at the church. That's a new building here. So we have a priest of the light. We have Flenelli's, I guess that's how it's called, Gelandre. Not just regular Andre, Gelandre. So let's talk here. I do not believe in Lord Vernalis' so-called vision for 1 second. Jeru came to him in a dream. How very providential. Everyone knows his mother has always dreamt of becoming countess. Oh, so there's some local intrigue that has the church riled up. I've read that book before. Alright, so, Fleanales, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. We'll call you Miss Flannel. The church is dedicated to Saint Septimus, the 7th son of Jeru, our guide and founder of the Faith of the Light. Oh, people have done bad things in the name of the light for many years. I pray each day for this war to end. So, Wartales, a game where there is war. So, not too much doing right there right now. Before I forget, let's go ahead and, we have a place that we can forge. Let's go ahead and just talk to you, see if you have any new wares. There are 2 of us working here until Count Lear enlisted my cousin in his army. I haven't heard from Klaus or Clace since, so we can't repair. We can buy more stuff here. I'm actually pretty good on stuff right now. Eldoran Restoration, which I think it feels like we already know. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's just forge it out. So, Destroyer Matt Parker, level 3. Who can build, not you as fun as that would be, but one more of these. So let's try to click it right. Let's try. Thought I was too slow on 2 of those. Alright, that's a 2-star pound baton. Can also build a targe. Pretty sure I've already built a targe. I'm pretty sure I don't need another one. So, that's fine. I think we actually may have another knowledge point here. No, we don't yet. We gotta learn some stuff to build some stuff. We gotta explore here. Actually, not a bad time to look at the paths here. Just to see a little bit of what we got going on here. We're level 3 power and might. Getting a new mission. This is for all the things that we've done. A lot of battles. Because it's not Battle Brothers. Successful haunts. There's a lot of these that we haven't done yet, so there's more titles that we can get. Interesting. Trade and wealth we've done pretty decent with. I think this may be cumulative over the course of runs. I'm not sure, but it's a lot we haven't done yet. Crime and chaos. Battles won in an ambush. Battles won alongside outlaws. Crown saved by stealing, so we could be doing more crime and chaos. Hours spent being wanted, that should be not too bad to get here. And then mysteries and wisdom here. So we can craft a lectern, but we haven't yet. We've only purged 1 rat's nest. I don't know if I want to purge more rat's nests. It's fine. Anyway, we're here. We got our troop. I half wonder if I should go ahead and add somebody else to our ranks, but we We do need some money. So let's go ahead. Damn, you cannot equip this type of weapon. Well, that would make sense because she has a rusty axe. Okay, well. Now we know, and knowing's half the battle. This is an improvement for Matt. Let's take a look at the Knowledge Compendium one more time here. So I guess we'll need to learn some of this other stuff at some point. So Iron Battle Axe. Or our Iron Axe here. Okay, well, it's a little disappointing, but not much I can do about it now. If we look at her one more time, does it say what weapon she can and can't use? I guess that's what the axe is up there for. So if I ask you a question, the answer is she's an axe bro, he's a hammer bro, spear, bow. It's alright. I may just want to hold on to that because like I said, I'm looking to recruit some other people. It wouldn't be bad to have that kind of weapon to pass on, and we're not, as much as I just said, oh no, we're all out of money. We're not actually out of money. I have a lot of inventory that I can sell. Starting with, let's go to the market. And over here in the market, we have Itune and Aneid. Let's talk to you here. May the all-seeing eye strike down on me if I lie. I saw him, I swear. 3 days ago, I was collecting firewood with my husband when the hunter's ghost attacked us. We managed to flee to the mountains, but it was a very close call. Meanwhile, over here. Don't believe a word she says. She probably came across a band of deserters. They have been running rampant in these parts since the beginning of the war. So here's your gems and shit. Woolen cloth. Ooh, how much did we buy this for? First off, if we try to steal some stuff here, we're gonna be super suspicious if we steal shit. But we'll get some more money if we do this here. So let's look at our mission one more time. Ugh, I guess it's over here. Okay, so trade here. None of these. Sell 4 woolen cloth for an extra injection of cash. Alright. I feel like we paid more for it than what we're getting. Let's talk over here. The war drags on, Liara and Wartales. Requisition anything they come across. I barely have anything left to sell. Well, she does have beans. We did talk about how good beans are for you. Nothing's on sale. Once again, we do have plenty of food. Alright. Don't see a lot of containers over here. Let's talk to you. My meat is quite pungent, I admit, but I can assure you it's still perfectly edible. Oh, well, he sells milk too. Okay, well, we can't really turn wolf meat. I was about to say, I don't think, even if we could get wolf sausage. So maybe we do learn that. All right. So before we sell here, because it looks like this is the trading area. She doesn't have anything for sale. She's just a crazy lady with cataracts. All right. Let's check out the inn. Alright, so there's our emissary. There's an informant. There's Dania. Let's talk to Dania first. Look how empty this room is. Before the war, there were 2 taverns in Cordia, and they're still completely full on market days. So there's pork stew. I'd love to learn how to make some pork stew. With pork and beans and salt. Oh, that would be really good. It costs Cost a whole lot of money. So let's, Borlin. I want to travel before joining the Abbey. You're pretty expensive. Pretty sure everybody's going to be expensive, though. Let's just inspect you. Spearmen and swordsmen. None of these I'm super interested in right now. Alright, so let's talk to you first. Might you be looking for work? A role as emissaries ensures that... Oh, we get to collect the bounty over here. I wasn't sure if it would be over here. Here's your reward. So that means we'll get another bounty once we fulfill the stuff in here. So we have an easy one that takes us northwest. We have a bunch of hard ones. And we have an average one. We have 0 contracts accepted. Fascinating. I'm going to go ahead and help requested for the Lost Expedition in an average difficulty that is just north of us. So, let's spend 21 influence here. Well, is 21 influence worth it for that much of a gold increase? Maybe that, so. Alright, so 120 is fine. And it's not that far off. And then let's try to negotiate. Well, there we go. So let's accept the offer. And the Lost Expedition takes us a little bit further north. Thought that flashed up as hard for a second. It's like, wait a minute. But once again, one of the things I'm going to want to do is to try to find some more people to put into my group here. Alright, so let's talk to you. You seem lost. Are you in need of specific information? Are you looking to take on jobs the emissary wouldn't dare? Alright, so Commander Arthes needs to infiltrate the enemy territory. Abbot Theranor is willing to do anything to help Lord Wartales win the war. The Legion is concerned for the fate of Arthes, and Lord Wartales' wells are giving off a strange smell. I bet that's rats. Well, we're not going to pay any of our hard-earned stuff right now. Ooh, can we steal those? Probably not the best plan, but it's good to know that we can. Alright. So we're here. How do we want to do this? They have amber and gems to sell. Let's go back to the market. I guess we're just selling for. Okay, and we've completed a trade mission. Return to claim your reward. Okay, so these 85 and 40. I just wonder where the demand is for this. Well, I think I'm okay with my troop size right now. But I'm half wondering if I should get another melee person anyway. Like, I know I said before, I don't need a swordsman, but maybe that wouldn't be bad. We'll see how our money situation goes, because we're going to earn some money. We got to spend some money. But these gems we can try to sell on the way out. The problem is that if we go back out here, I don't exactly know what the demand for stuff is here. Like, they have a low population. I just don't know who wants what, and that's going to take a little bit of trial and error, and that's okay. So, anything that we can craft here, anything we can talk to here, we're fine on medicines. Cure for the plague is going to be a bigger deal. Oils are not terrible. That lets us use some fangs and stuff. We don't have any pristine essence, I don't think, so. Anything else we can craft? Tony can't even craft an incendiary flask. What are you doing, Tony? Alright. You know what? My gut tells me I don't need another person, but my need for preparation says I might. So let's inspect you. You're a strong swordsman. So tank number 3. Let's do it. Just because Legion didn't hire me doesn't mean I'm not worth my salt. So you'll cost 220. That's pretty steep, but we'll do it. And so we have 3 days worth of food. You're here, you're level 2. It's too bad we don't have a better weapon to give you, and it's too bad I just sold my armor that I had for you, but we'll figure it out in a little bit. So we have Protector, Fighter with Disabling Strike. Swordmaster. Usable after 2 attacks. That could be good later. We kind of already have our little tankiness kind of covered. Destabilization's not bad, though. We do have a Spear Bro that does that. Okay, this one only allows a medium armor. I think we'll get destabilization. We'll have tank 3, which means we want your constitution to go up. All right. Don't know if we can reorder these people, but your big goal is going to be to live. How much iron do we have? We don't have a ton. We may have some more in our camp chests. All right. So there's some things we're going to have to figure out, and that is totally fine. All right, anything else at the forge here? Not too much. Like I said, we can sell that for 12, but I'd rather hold on. Well, I can't really disassemble it now. It's all right. So we need to get some more knowledge, and I think the best way to get more knowledge is just to put ourselves out there and just do the thing. So let's depart. So we need to go up here. Assassinate the troop. Both of these are now listed as average. Oh boy. So let's cross a bridge and see what Arthes gives us. Arthes. There's the Abbey. Didn't we just have a church? So apparently this place is much more religiously focused. Which is obviously why there's so much fighting. Looks like we have a band of mean people right next to the Abbey. Let's see what's over here. Abbot Theosine. And then Mother Marinade. And Apothecary Sept. What's up, Sept? Lord Vernalis sent me to tend to the injured, but without providing me with the resources to do so. I would have been very grateful if you could supply me with some flowers, specifically snow irises. Yes, I will definitely try to get those for you. Okay, so have you come to pray to the soldier's recovery, the victory of Lord Vernalis? You really should, you know. Lord Vernalis is a devout man. Jiru came to him in a dream and identified him as the one true chosen ruler of the land. It's my holy duty as an abbot to help him. That is why I'm tending to his injured soldiers, but I wish I could help more. Perhaps if I paid you to take on a number of specific tasks. How would you feel about stopping the usurper Layhart from levying his taxes? This would lessen the burden on the farmers, and I could feed the injured properly. I want to wait for a minute on that, because clearly there's going to be two sides, and I kind of want to get to know the land a little bit more. Don't tell the abbot this, but Lord Ronald's sudden vision of Jera is a bit strange, don't you think? I've been praying daily for over 20 years, and the guide has never once spoken to me. See? That's what I'm talking about. We're not just going to jump on the bandwagon just because we can. So, are those snow irises? No, those are comfrey, but let's see here. Can we jump these guys? Nope. Level 3! Some legionaries, some sappers, and a duelist. I don't know what any of that means. Let's find out! Alright, so we have, we kind of have a surround situation. That's a little bit of a problem. You're a sapper. It's all the way over here. Shoot order. Target specific area. And that's all you can do. So we want to engage this guy. We got a duelist here that can Disengages and charges in a straight line. Interesting. So we got a bunch of archers over here. We got most of our troop over here. Here's the legionary. Target knocks them back by 1 meters. So here's you. As long as this unit is not engaged in combat, they and their allies have the leader's stuff. 5% damage to health, so we need to engage him pretty much right away. Okay, that's good to know. Alright, so our first 2 moves, we're going to send... it's a little weird because we have a bunch of people over here. But I'm kind of inclined to take the fight this way because we have a bunch of melee over here. So we're going to need to send Tony, who can do the defense thing over here. We need to send you over here. Oh, that's... We don't want to put the archer in the middle. That's a terrible idea. Okay, where's our other shield bro? It's you. You're new. Welcome to the team. Do I have you take on the scary dude with the 2-handed sword? I think that answer's no, but if we put you up here... You have almost no armor, so we may be sending you to die. We didn't put you in a red shirt, though. So there's Wilt. Near we don't have enough blocks to do what I want to do here is one of the problems. So if we throw Nearum, like, over here, and we throw Akra over here, we're going to have to try to run Wilt. So let's see here. These guys are going to be able to move their bodies pretty fast. So Wilt's going to have to be one of the first people I run. We're going to move him. We should be able to move him back here. I just don't want these people to go after him. Oh, wow. How many episodes in and I just realized that I could check range. Okay, so... Yeah, that's fun. Alright, well we got two moves. Let's put our tanks for the memories here first. So Matt needs to go here. Alex is gonna go here. Some of the shit's gonna hurt. That's the name of the game. Alright, so we only have 3 valor points. So let's make them count. This needs to be done. Need to put weakening blow on you. Nice thing about the hammer is that it takes out the armor a bit. There we go. So just like that, that's a start. This sapper's going to be going next. I don't know if you can disengage very well. Let's put Nearum on him, see what happens. Okay, is that counting as engagement? Yes, it does. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, that's a problem. Alright. See, that's what I was trying to avoid here. Okay, so Rock Forehead's going to have to shove this off just a little bit. And unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get a Valor point out of it, so let's find out. Okay, so that should cancel that. That puts us in the poison. That takes us not in the poison. Oh my god, we actually double poison this person. You're gonna be dead very soon. Alright, so. Then if we spear wall, that sapper's gonna go next. I guess there's not a lot I can do about it. So we won't spear wall here. Okay, Matt. Now disengaged. Good play. I could have spear walled. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well. Okay, this guy scares me. I don't know if we can quite take him out. Don't know if we can swing for the fences either. you've kind of already moved. I think this might be Tony's time to shine. Oh no, we're not in range. Okay, well. This is possibly a very stupid move. Okay, may as well go for the cycle here. Alright, so you gotta go for Tony now, right? Nope, you're going for Alex. So duelist, we want one of those. Okay, we have another legionary over here. Okay. So we have to move. We have to get Will out of there in just a minute. Okay, so what's going to be our best move first? You've moved. You don't move till next turn, so you'll get stabby stabbed. We kind of need to get you in position because you're completely out of position right now. Matt is holding down 4 people on his own, so go team. Okay, let's put you. Destabilizing strike, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do wrath. We're just going to keep it simple. Just put you up here and engage the enemy. Alright, so Alex is here. I guess the question now is... I guess Alex is not really in a position to do very much. You are in a position to do quite a bit, though. Okay. So we need to re-engage him. That's part 1 here. Unfortunately, galvanizing is not going to do a ton right now. Yeah, I'm not going to gain a valor point for being out of combat here, so... Let's do stunning assault. And then we can't actually spear roll. So does he get a counterattack here? Interesting. Or did he just go? Okay, well. Ochre might be in a little bit of trouble because that's going to be a lot of damage. Alright. Oh no, he's not engaged. Okay, well. Since y'all have elected to ignore my archer, I guess we're just going to go for it, right? Okay. Ouch. Okay, so you're in a little bit of pain. Okay, Alex still not... This is the perfect place for Alex to be. And unfortunately, that is not where she is. Alright, so... Let's try this. We get one of these for free. And swing. Alright. Good. And then you're going to have to go up here. When does this sapper get to go? Not for a while. So we need to get her in position to be a better tank. That is a fucking bear trap. Okay. Let's not bear trap ourselves. That would have been gross. Okay. So there's another legionary. Akra's in trouble. I knew this was going to be an issue, but I didn't realize it'd be that big of an issue. So there's Matt Parker. Akra clearly not our main tank here. He's going to have to try to run like hell, and we've got a few turns to make that happen. So... Alright, let's see if we can do our... Wombo combo here. Like, if I disengage, he'll take a hit. Can I move him around? I guess better question is, since he's engaged, I think I just go first, don't I? Alright, a problem is that he's going to get an attack of opportunity. Okay. This is bad. Alright, so... Once again, one of my questions is, can I... 10% chance of a critical hit from other units. Alright. We could stab, we could try to wrath. I think the only way we live is if we can actually kill him. So... we go for the kill. No counterattack. Alright. So there's our captain. Getting us 1 point here. We got 10. Alright, so Matt's up here. If we disengage, how far can we go? Got a little bit of time to figure that out, so... Alright. Can't go far enough. Alright. And you can't run either. So I guess we gotta go here. Unless we can get a kill on... Oh, wait. We can go right here. What am I thinking? Alright, so... Come on and slam. There we go. Welcome to the jam. You've already attacked. We need to engage you. Alright. And then we're gonna not take deflection this time. Alright, who's next? You're next, you're okay. Thanarol kind of needs to run like hell. There's a poison cloud there, we gotta watch out for that. Okay, first off, we just stab, kill you, right? There we go. And then this will just have to do. Didn't run through the poison. Cool. Okay, a little more pick to the face here. And we need to get you... We need to get Alex out of trouble. We need to get Akra out of trouble. This guy's gonna go... This guy's gonna go soon. Alright. Let's get a little bit stupid. I don't know, man. Akra may just have to try to survive another hit. Or we may have to medkit him before the fight's over. Because that's going to be 10 to 12. That's going to be an attack of opportunity no matter what. And unfortunately... Unless we want to run our archer all the way up there. And maybe we do. What does that... I wonder what that warning means. I should know what that means, but... See if we can present a more appealing target. Alright, so if I disengage with you, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. But she hasn't run yet, so we can totally do that, so... Ouch. Problem is, this is going to put Alex in danger, but it may not make it lethal unless we get a crit. So let's pray for no crit. Okay, so bonus point. Alright. Okay. Still in the game. Still in the game. This was all supposed to get much more difficult. And it has. I'm kinda happy about that. Alright. Then Tony. We have a spear that we could potentially take. You do not want to run you into a bear trap, so let's go here and see if we can help our friend. Okay. Youch. And then pretty sure that runs you through poison. That definitely should. This somehow doesn't. Doesn't look like you're going to be doing very much this turn, so you get a bonus point for killing. Let's see, because we kind of have this under control. Let's see if we can get you in position to really get it in control. Alright. Which means you're last. We can do destabilization, or we can just go for the slash. Just gonna go for the slash. Okay, new round. Who goes first? It's our fucking duelist, scary ass motherfucker. Alright. Okay, so she's already slowed down, so we're gonna have to do like this. Okay, Okra needs to get out of there. ASAP. Would be pretty cheeky to spear wall. I don't use the word cheeky very lightly. But it does pin down the legionary. So maybe we get him next to here. When does this guy go? You two are going to go first. That may be a good move in a minute. Let's see if we can... that takes 2 Valor points. But we need him off the board right now. Brutal! Through the grass. Shouldn't have got a bowl cut like that, I guess. And then he can still move. So we'll move you down here. Cool. So if we put you up here, thinking of old XCOM rules where if you run in the wrong direction, like try to make this run, you'll get an enemy zone of control. That's not how this game works, though. Okay, spear wall. This is exactly why we have it. Okay. Don't know if I want to set up Alex for a 2v1. So you should be resolved. We can totally take care of you guys in just a minute. Damage is doubled if used from a distance. I feel like I've made that mistake before. Alright, let's go down here. Stab. Then we can go up just a little bit. And spear wall both of y'all, because I don't care who goes first. Alright. Okay, we're going to need to certainly be repairing some armor here before too long. Alright, who's next? So we're going to try to see if that legionary... I didn't check to see if that attack has range. It doesn't look like it, so... So Matt's probably going to need to target that one. Remember when I said we were going to have to run Wilt? Doesn't quite look like it now. Stab. Okay, let's put you over here. And then we're actually going to go for a deflection weakening blow. This is a base action, that's a melee. So defensive stance. Alright. Okay, let's let this guy act before we have Alex move, because I may be able to do some pretty serious damage there. Which leaves Tony, right? And there's another Valor point. And now everything's a crit! When everything is a critical, or damage increased by 50%, excuse me, so... Spear Wall overpowered. Speaking of overpowered... Okay, who's got this? Who's got this turn last? You, and you're engaged, so this will be fine. Okay, we should be able to get 2 hits here, right? Should be able to get 3 hits if we wanted to, so 2 hits is fine. Swing bada bada! We could even frenzy for more damage if we wanted to. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3. That's a dead bro. All right, Alex is not having it. Fizzler is like, I did it. I made it. All right, so we could totally pick up a spear. We're gonna just run down here. Amazingly, you've survived with your health bar intact. And there's Matt getting hit for 1 whole damage again. A new round is starting. Yeah, y'all may be asking, how exactly did you get here? You thought you were the good guys, right? Alright, well, we could totally try to capture some of these people, but I think I'd rather just kill them and see if I can get their gear. So, let's see. We need to get some of the easiest Valor points in the game here, so let's do that. Can you engage with anybody? Barely unable to. Alex, you could engage, but it kind of puts you in danger. So let's, you know what? Let's do it like this. Let's push him up this way. Boop! And then you're gonna die very soon, so we don't need to worry about that. Alex, who's just on her revenge shore right now. Once again, love that the axe can be used at range. Wham! You guys don't get to flee now. Always gotta remember that I could have used that at range, and there's Ochre being like, don't you mess with me, man. Okay. So a good fight, and look at that, a level 3 flurry of blows deals damage to the target 4 times. That's pretty freaking insane. And we got a falchion, a level 3 falchion. Falchion? I've always called it falchion. Tell me I'm wrong. It's fine. Some cloth. So remember when I was saying we weren't getting shit for weapons before? Now we got shit. We have enough to repair. We have enough to heal. Hot diggity dog. We made it. Alright, so this recording's been going on for a little while here, so what I'm going to do, just so I don't forget here, is we're going to go ahead and equip you with the sword. So that's good. And that has an interesting knockback ability that opens up the ability to do crits, which works very interestingly with the rest of his kit. I like it. Your reward, I mean, don't get me wrong, Rock Forehead's got a good one too. But the reward for "Oh Captain, my Captain" of nearly dying is that you're going to get the Legion Gizarm, which is probably not how it's pronounced. So, congratulations. That's pretty damn good. Alright, so... And then, do we have anything else to equip? Not really. So yeah, good show, good game. We'll be camping next time. We got some cash money to turn in. We got some leveling up to do. We've completed a mission. All in all, I had a good time. Hope you have too. This is Wartales, now in the county of Arthes, or Arthes, or whatever you want to call it. We'll be doing this again soon in the near future. Look for more exciting, scary-ass challenges where I probably do need to increase the size of my troop a little bit more and get some of their gear going. But hey, that'll do it for this one. I lived, and despite my best efforts, nobody died. Congratulations. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment in the video. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you want to give me a heads up for things to look out for. We're playing Ironman, so I don't care if you like give me a hey ho, you should be fighting for this faction or this faction. But yeah, we'll do this again soon. I'm having a lot of fun. Hope you are too. See you next time.